What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO. We are continuing on the recreation of the Chicago O'Hare International Airport, and last time we got the rest of the aircraft stands in place, and we started doing some work within Concourse B, and in between episodes, went through, relabeled all of the stands. We also have pushback vehicles, baggage vehicles assigned to each of the stands, so all of those are set, ready to go. Also, in between, I did some tile work. Didn't do all of it in Concourse B, so we've got all of that still, and I did start a little bit in Concourse C. It is not diamond shaped. So if you took each of these dark squares, rotated at like 45 degrees, then you would kind of have what it should look like. But it's not bad. It is a lot to look at. I will give you that. It also took quite a long time to do. Also, it's going to be all of the front side as well. Probably not through the security areas. I think that's just a gray color, but all the rest of it, it's going to be checkerboard. Wanted to do a little touch up down here before we get too in depth into things, but hopefully you guys are having a good day and are excited to continue the build here. Similar as to over here, there are basically the bench and the little bit of window right after you come through security. I'm gonna put it there and put it. Oh, I can't put. Can I not put it there? No, I can. I can put it there. Okay. No, apparently I can't. Okay. Apparently you can't get that close to it. Fine, we'll put it down here. A little bit squished, but that's okay. People still be able to kind of walk through. As for flooring, there's basically stripes. I didn't do this area because I was trying to figure out where I was putting the stairs. Do that, and there we go. So again, it's just kind of diamond all the way from Terminal 2 through to Terminal 1. And I know I kind of wanted to finish the upper portion here, but I do want to kind of work through Concourse C a little bit to get some kind of seating and amenities over here. This area in here, I think we're just going to come through and do just the concrete tile down there. Eventually, this will be concrete. In fact, we've got cash. Let's convert to concrete. And let's also come through. Let's take the fees back on everything. Let's make the airlines a little bit happier. Go there. We'll cut back on the passenger handling. Can I get... There we go. So we'll ratchet all of that back, which I think will make the airlines a little bit more on the happy side. But yeah, the amenities, services available, not that great. So I kind of want to work through over here. I also did turn on the break rooms down here. I noticed that they weren't turned on for some reason. And for some reason being I didn't turn them on. But that's done. I guess I could have done this as well. And you know what? We'll go ahead and upgrade this to concrete. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. One too many clicky. There we go. So yeah, that'll be what we end up doing. But let's do some work down here at the end of Concourse C. I tried to get the little weird center area. There's basically a white box surrounded by the black, different shade of black diamonds. And so we got those in. It's slightly off, so it's a little bit uneven, but that's okay. And down at this end, there is a Starbucks, as well as a Wicker Park seafood and sushi. So that is all down at this end in the center. I think we're just going to do the sushi restaurant. I think that's going to be just kind of the way we take things from here. And it kind of stretches all the way down, so we'll tempted just to do that. It's a good chunk of space. And in fact, I think this is going to turn into carpet, so we'll do that. Sushi. And there's the wasabi. I think there's another sushi place somewhere in here. Is there not? Just need 4 cooking stations. Almost positive there was another sushi place. There was an in-game sushi place. Might already exist. Taking a look. Got kind of big old fancy blue seats going around. But there's a back wall that the Starbucks backs up to on the other facing down to this end. So we're just going to do the back wall, and then we'll do kind of the bar area. So we need 4 cooking stations, was that correct? So there's kind of a ring bar. Yeah, 4 cooking stations. So there's kind of a ringed bar area in the middle, and then there's some outward facing, I guess, tables, for lack of a better word. And then on the other side of that, there are padded seats that are facing out towards the seating area going around. So give me some carpet. We're going to do that real quick. And I think I'm going to start outside to inside. We're going to do one there, and we're going to do one there. Do that, and that. That, and that. And that gives us kind of some space at the back. Let's go ahead and go into the restaurant. We'll do... tight fit. Too tight a fit. You know what? Let's... maybe we need the bar first. Give me the cooking stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a wall that just kind of comes down and around. So we'll do that. We'll kind of come across a little bit. And then there's... we're gonna need cash register. We'll do one there, and then we'll do one down a little ways. That should work. And then, so that should be enough for... oh, it's ever so slightly too small. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, fine. We could fix that. No, we can't. Apparently, I need to get rid of the wall first. I need to rezone this as secure. Now let's do this as a food room. Oh, are you serious? Is it, Hi. We'll do that. Everything is still secure. There we go. Food room. That should be plenty of space. Let's redo this real quick. One. Nah, actually, you can go there. We'll put the wall on the outside. It's fine. There we go. Let's get seats. Looks like it is just kind of black low back stools. Not that direction. Helps if it's facing the bar. That's not paint. There we go. And it looks like it's a white tile underneath where the stools are. We'll take it back, and in fact, we'll run it into the kitchen. And then the rest of it's like a dark wood. I know I'm covering up all the hard work I did to get all of that flooring in here. Go ahead and leave a space. Yeah, that'll work. And then there is... I'm going to do... yeah, no. Wall. Do a wall there, there, and... actually there, because this should be in. Not paying attention to where things end up lying. That is carpet. I was going based off the footprint of the restaurant, not the actual layout of the tile. These are... it's slightly an off-white. And then there is kind of bench seating. It looks like these guys. And those kind of back up onto there's a wall that separates the, here we go, the higher tables to the back of these benches. A little bit more green, like this color. And then it looks like some of the stools are of similar color. I'm going to paint these real quick, and then we will just copy paste them. E. Not going to copy paste it there. Me too. There we go. So that takes care of the sushi restaurant, so we can go ahead and get Wasabi up and running. There are windows all the way around. There's also a ton of gates down here. Basically gate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume that's 6 over on the left. Yeah, 6 and 7. So basically there's 7 gates in this area. That's just, we've got 3. And I'm perfectly content with 3. Big windows everywhere. So let's 1, 2, figure that out in a minute. 3, 4. Then go ahead and get you guys in. I think this one's backwards. So that takes care of that. There's not really any seating down up against kind of this bottom area, just because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates that are connecting basically from here to here. So there's not really a whole lot of seating. There is seating in the center, and it's basically single row, back to back. Like that. It just runs all the way up. In this area, though, we'll go ahead and we'll get some seating going. There's the laptop tables that are also here and kind of point out. I don't see any seats for them, though. Grab these 4 sets, and we'll just kind of run seating all the way around. And not really a good place for that. Maybe just 2 then. There we go. We'll get a couple laptop tables. Actually, hold on. Feel there's... So there's bathrooms right here. And there's flight information right in front of there. So right down there. So we can get some laptop tables in. I'm going to do 2 right there. That's pretty much going to be it. We could probably use some trash cans, because I don't use trash cans apparently. We'll do a trash can in that corner. And maybe we'll use a trash can right there. So you can deposit your trash before you get on board. So that's going to take care of this area down here. That restaurant is up and running. The chairs that are in the middle, kind of a darkish gray color, is not going to sit evenly, unfortunately. So I'm going to put it on this side. And I think they're kind of just sporadically up through the center here. So again, there are bathrooms over here. And then next to that, there's actually quite a bit of stuff over here. There is a Chicago-style hot dogs, there's a McDonald's, and there's a Goose Island Brewing Company up in this way. And then there's, on the opposite side, a Sunglasses Hut and a Hudson News, but those, again, are kind of just standalone kiosks. So that's not necessarily something we can do, but we'll get the bathrooms in, and we'll get the Goose Island Brewing, which is also what we had. I believe it was down over here. I think this was also a Goose Island Brewing, if I recall. So that's going to be kind of down at this end. We'll go ahead and get a wall in here. So there'll be a privacy wall right there. Walkway, sinks, wall. And that. Let's go ahead and get the bathrooms in. 1, 2. It's a smaller bathroom than we normally do, but that's should be fine, right? Now give me wall and wall. That's not where bathroom stuff is. There we go. Flooring, from the best that I can tell, there's like a spot of gray, and then everything else is white. We'll go with this one. Let's go ahead and open up bathrooms. There we go. And then rotate. This is a Goose Island Brewing Company. It's very small compared to the other one. And then there's the McDonald's next to it. But given the size that we're playing with here, I don't think we can get both in there. Do we have anything? We got Bell Beer. It's the correct size. So we need 4 display fridges, and that'll get us up and running. We're going to do a wall over here. We'll do a wall down here. There are, it looks like, laptop tables up against this wall. And we will take this over just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get the display fridges up here along the walk. Are a bunch of display fridges. And then there is a wall here that I assume takes you into the kitchen. They don't have a clear view on that. We'll add a door in there. And then you've got the bar area right here. So we'll do that. No, wait. I want to pull this forward 1. And we'll do that because there's some bar seating, and then on the back wall we've got beer taps, obviously. There's a bunch of wine bottles back there as well. And then there's a little bit of tables and chairs for seating within here. Looks like it's kind of metal benches, and then the seating is just a round table and some metal benches. So we'll get the round table. Probably do no. Let's get the stools in first. And again, these are just straight black. The table itself looks like it's white. Counter is black and white. I can't paint all of it, so I'm not going to paint any of it. And then there is, we can do that, I think. That's just a dark wood. We'll go with this one. It's closer, but not necessarily truly what it is, but it's the best we got. Go ahead and paint the chairs, the tables. Something like that. Like a, I don't know if mahogany is necessarily the word I want, but it's close to that. The flooring inside is wood. Kitchen, I guess, tile. And then there's the strip of black, kind of separating it from the rest of the area there. Down below, we've got windows, we've got seats. That'll work. Already got another window over there. Let's go ahead and grab the same seating that we used over here. And it looks like a lot of the gates kind of share the seating. I also haven't really seen any plants anywhere. We're going to stretch this carpet up to there. And then we'll do the laptop tables. And we'll leave the center open. I don't remember what couldn't remember what chairs we were using with that, but all of Terminal 1 has the same kind of colored furniture throughout the different areas. Mostly because this is a United terminal. So United Airlines pretty much has their say on what the interior looks like. Let's grab seats for here. Oh, I can't fit that in. We're just going to leave that as it is. Did I paint them down here? I did paint them. And there is flight information right over here. I mean, it's technically here. So I guess we'll add it in there so you can see the flights for everywhere down at this end. Next, what do we have? Down over here is the United Lounges. There's actually 2 of them. But before you get there, there is more seating and another set of bathrooms across the way. There's like a brookstone over here. But again, it's just kind of a kiosk, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that in. Then right over here, there's a Barbara's bookstore, a Bo Devon, and again, it's just basically a small kiosk. There we go. Can't say words today. So we're gonna grab these bathrooms and bring you guys along over here. There's a space. I don't know if it's like a janitorial space or what, but there's a little bit of space between where the bathrooms are and where the gate is. We'll do that. Go ahead and just put a door on there, but we're going to make this a staff zone. And then over here is all of a bunch more seating. And I did miss another section of flight information, didn't I? Yeah. There's flight information in front of this gate. We can drop that in there. Get the windows real quick. There, and I got a feeling. Do that. Oh, it's a little bit even. Again, grab the seats. Not gonna fit there. Okay. Oh, I don't like that, actually. Hold on. Take it over one. That'll work. Because now there's a little bit of space in there. Let's come through and grab you guys. And that'll work. And as for down here, there is some more windows. And just the gates, it looks like. Is there any? No. Looks like it's just open to, there's no aircraft information or anything. Although it does look like there's like a wall right here. It's the same kind of thing over on the other side here. Trying to decide if that's the same size. I think that's in the middle. Looks like it. We'll go with it. Grab some seating. That much seating. Put it there, and do seating on that side as well. Grab. Not that. Oh, that wall's in a bad place. To there. Yeah, that wall is not. That's fine. Give me a second. Wall. And I need here. Let's fix my carpet real quick. I am running carpet there for no other reason than that makes the center point center. And for there. That's in the center. Come through, add some trash cans. And that takes care of that. So we've got a couple of restaurants. Got the sushi place. We've got the Goose Island. Over here is where we've got the United Lounges. There's two of them. There is the United Club, and then there's the United Polaris Lounge. So both of those are over there. There's another set of bathrooms down here. There's a Auntie Anne's and a Hudson down over here near the center area. There is an American Dog and a duty-free shop down over here. So we'll get that added in, as we could definitely use some more shopping on this side. So we'll do the lounges, we'll do the hot dogs, and the Hudson News up here. There is a little bit more food and drink over here. The seating for this is going to be pretty much down here. There'll be a little bit of seating up here, and then we'll continue the benches here just all the way across. Lastly, yeah, that's a tight fit for seating. Can I get? I can get some seating over here. We can do that. Which I don't like. Well, if you're on boarding on, what is that, C6, then you can just kind of hang out. Give me, real quick, some tile. And grab this. And we will finish up by getting some of the seating. We'll space it out a little bit more than we were doing before. And we'll take it to there, I think. But we've got the bottom half of C in here. And board. I think it's just struggling getting everybody through right now. He's got a little Santa hat on him. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I think next time we'll probably continue on Concourse C and see if we can get the center area knocked out, and then we'll kind of finish up with the far end of C and then finish B, and then we will proceed down over here. The tile I may or may not do in between episodes. We will see. It depends on what kind of a mood I'm in, because that just takes quite a long time. I'm going to go ahead and convert all that to cement because it looks better, to be honest, and kind of where I'm at right now. I want things to look a little bit nicer, a little bit more complete, if you will. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I definitely look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO as we continue our build here. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.